The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions and the Green Bay Packers.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Mike Tirico alongside Greg Olsen. Joshua Carty will get it underway. And off we go on a snow day at Lambeau. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's May. Forced to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Quick throw down. The RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On third down, they go with right. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Packers.
13 yards on the play. And the Packers first down.
Out of the gun, here's May. This one complete right side. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
That's another.
That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
7-yard line.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's May to throw it on first down. That is going to be caught by the rookie wideout. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Crazy. It's 5.
To throw on first down is May. This ball batted away. That's incomplete. DJ Reed that time. Good tight coverage, and he's able to get a hand on it.
Defensively.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up, Mike. You can see he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes, and once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Hey, Jim Wright. Hey, here goes front. Hey, what's up?
A carry here for Wright. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good for a Packers.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for you.
They'll take this down right to the edge of the red zone. It's 21. Makai Wingo in there on the tackle.
At the Lions' 21-yard line.
Five.
On second down, it's May. Work in the middle, that's Kraft. He's got it. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. They'll go play action with May. Moving to his left. Right side, he finds Kraft. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On the give, it's right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is 3rd down. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. He'll try to run. And he'll strike forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
Just a great effort by the back. I mean, just the ability to keep your legs moving to make sure he had enough to pick up the first down. He's able to move the chain by a few, and just a great call.
And he will kick this one across into the end zone. Great May. Touchdown, Green Bay. Chad Ryland now for the extra point. This kick's not a given in the snow, but this one is good. And the Packers will take a 7-0 lead.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This one taken at the 7. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Go 80. Go.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's caught. It's Isaac to Slav. And they will finally run him down. It is a huge play for Detroit. It's an even 40 yards.
That's good.
How about that for your first catch of the game? I mean, to be able to attack the defense with your very first grab really sets things up nicely for the rest of the game. So defensively, they need to tighten up a little bit on the back end, because I promise you that's not going to be the last time they call his number.
Let's go now.
First carry down for Jahmyr Gibbs. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll look to throw. Incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Cut 19, cut 18, right here, 18, right. Ready.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's a short one blocked by Laporta. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Detroit.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And he will get into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. The kid here to right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
The ball carrier.
I'm not sure if there's anything more enjoyable for a football player than playing a game in the snow. And something for us to keep in mind throughout the rest of the day is typically the advantage is in the favor of the offense. You know where you're going. You know where the cuts are going to come. The defense has to react to you. Can they find a way to take advantage?
Here's a screen coming for right. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
A gain of 10.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. They'll let the fullback try to push the punt. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Packers.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
No run with right. And it'll be brought down at the, well, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say gained about 3 yards?
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd down. Back on the ground and back to right. They're going to work this down inside the 45. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Green Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action. Here, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. Aiden Hutchinson in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Crazy. Right, here goes throw.
On 3rd and long, here's May. Flush to his right. To the right side here, pass is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
Crazy.
They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Well, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's 4th down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he'll be forced out of bounds a yard or so shy of the marker, but it is a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Go check.
Brings up 2nd.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Go.
Here's Gibbs. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a 1st down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. So they go with the 1st down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good 2nd down situation, but now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity, Mike, to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, we're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Got it. Ready?
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go now. AC Cardinal. Ready.
He'll get this out wide. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
His 8th touchdown of the season.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the void in the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
Here's Carty now. We'll pick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, come with me.
Head up. This is White. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Five. No, what's that?
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Working out of the gun. It's May. Hit one out wide for right. Oh, he's still on his feet. And he'll take this one in. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Packers. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
That ties the game at 14.
We are all square. 14 apiece the score as this one's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Come on. Pat the 60.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. 2nd down and 3.
19, 70 Lions.
He'll drop to throw. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Lions 1st down.
First down. 60 Eagles. Viking 18, Dragon 60. 60 Maverick. Hawk 70. Go.
They'll look to throw. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
60. Throw 80.
Laporta in motion. Back to the air one more time. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
A gain of 21 yards.
18, Pioneer.
1st down, Detroit.
70 Rangers. 18 Rattlers.
Slaw, the man in motion. They'll look to throw again. That's caught by Gibbs. And he's in! Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year.
So often these defenses come into the game, Mike, and when they build their pass defense plan, there's tight ends, there's receivers, there's so many weapons that these offenses around the league have at their disposal. It can be easy sometimes to not account for the running back out of the backfield, and that's exactly what happened here. Easy throw, get it to the hands of one of the most dynamic guys on the field, and let them do the rest after the catch, and he takes it in for a touchdown.
Joshua Carty to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hey, here we go, set. Five. Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on first down. Quick throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the Lions have come up with the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
The Lions call their first timeout, and the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock.
At the Packers' 39-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
70 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Taking it down. This one is caught. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
First and 10.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
His throw left side. Ortislaw. He's got it. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
13 more yards.
Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. It's second down.
I'm not sure there's any position on defense that's undergone as much of an evolution as the linebacker position. In the old days, they were the physical tone setters. They were the tacklers. But now, it's their ability to hold up in coverage, like you saw there, that allows you to keep those guys on the field for all three downs.
Quickly to Laporta on the RPO. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
It's a gain of a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Eagles, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Ready? On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. They say no to the field goal, but that backfires. They're going to come away with nothing as this first half comes to an end.
Chad Ryland to kick off.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run plays to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
His kick is good. Makes the score Lions 28, Packers 14. Joshua Carty to kick off.
Here's Carty now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's in right. Here we go, Sonette.
On first down, a run for right. And he'll be brought down at the, your guess is as good as mine. Why don't we just say he gained about 3 yards. From the 38 now, here's second down and 7. Off the play fake, it's May. It is to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Here's 3rd and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. There's a short one, crossed by Kraft. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. A shotgun handoff to right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
2nd and 10. Throwing is May. Here's a screen coming for right. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. 5.
They'll go. Here's May. That's taken in. And he's going to have a Packers first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
That's good.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Open space inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Green Bay. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. That is a first National Football League touchdown for this rookie back. That is a moment, Greg, that he will cherish forever.
You got to hope he finds that ball. I can promise you every player who has ever scored an NFL touchdown, they have that first one somewhere. I know where mine is. It sits right on top of my shelf. It's a special moment, and they're hoping it's the first of many for this young back.
This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready?
The RPO, it's caught by St. Brown. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From 29, here's second and a couple.
Get it.
Straight ahead with Gibbs. And we'll mark him down just shy of the 40. A gain there of 10 yards. Good for a Lions first down.
Let's go now.
First and 10 at the 39-yard
He'll look
line.
to throw. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. This one will be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Here's a second and 12.
79 Bronco. 2. Bronco 80.
Slaw the man in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Third and long.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. Not go.
Out of the gun. He'll throw. Well, cover of the sideline, and it's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Ryland for the extra point. And the Packers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the jump. Ready. Cowboy 80.
Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. A dive and a catch. Incredible. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
It's a gain of 10.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball. And under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Cup 19. Cup 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
A loss of a yard on the play.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Warrior 70.
Shotgun snap as they'll throw it on third down. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Detroit.
That's good.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on third down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
On to the 4th quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And trying to get any kind of burst in these conditions. The only burst is from clouds. He's slowed up, just a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings
From
up
the
2nd and
32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 8.
Viking 18.
He'll drop to throw. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
It's a gain of 14 yards. That's another Detroit Lions 1st down.
Bronco 80.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Go.
On the ground, this is Gibbs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. And he'll just bite the ball and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
The crowd making their presence felt. This is 3rd down.
Cowboy 80. Trap 50, trap 50.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to have the 1st down. Just past the marker. It is 1st and goal.
And the Lions 1st down. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
At the
18
8-yard
Cardinals,
line.
18, 19 Tiger, 19, top 18, Pioneer. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready.
They'll look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
A gain of 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Ready.
They'll look to throw again. He's got it at the 3.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time. Play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game.
Let's
Late.
go now.
And this is 3rd down.
18 Cardinals, 19 Lions. Ready.
Back to throw. It is brought in the end zone. Amon-Ra, safe grab. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Joshua Carty to kick off.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This fielded at about the 9. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Well done out of the gun with Wright. And he'll get nothing him here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing on 2nd down. May work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
5.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance. Trailing here in the 4th. They will turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on downs.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
On the handoff, this is good. And tough for defenders as well to get leverage and get their hands on it. Taken down after a gain of 4.
33-yard line.
And he's been on an absolute tear throughout this entire game, Mike. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards per carry. And anytime you can run the ball with that explosiveness, it's just going to be hard to beat.
He's got Laporta open on the left side. He'll be out of bounds, but after picking up the 1st down on a gain of 7.
Really nice job here by the quarterback. Not only getting outside the pocket, buying more time for his receivers, but then finding a man open who's able to pick up enough to move the chains.
They hand it to Gibbs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just at least keep them off balance.
I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Isaac Tesla was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Track. Hey, gotta be lying. Dragon 60. Viking 18.
A run up the middle is good. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming up. So now out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead.
Just a really good effort there. Remember, if he misses the ball and he runs into the kicker, that's an automatic 1st down, but he doesn't. Not only does he get through almost untouched, he's able to get a hand on it and block the kick.
This is 1st and 10.
Crazy.
They'll drop to throw. Moving left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
May to throw on 2nd down. He'll look underneath here and find Wright. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd
Now,
and 4.
A big 3rd down.
Here goes front.
Out of the gun, here's May. That's over the middle and pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
At the 43-yard line.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
To the 49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
On second down, it's man. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. After a gain of 7.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up the first down.
That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. They'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
There's a lot of quarterbacks around the league that really struggle with this, Mike, but not this guy. A righty quarterback moving to his left. Your mechanics, your footwork, and your arm talent all have to align. And well, he does it as well as anybody around the league.
Now, a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Working out of the gun. It's May. Left side, he finds Kraft. Well, that is going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. They'll keep it on the ground. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
And it comes to 4th and 2.
Here goes Hey, what's that? Crazy, crazy.
They're going. It's May. That's wide over the middle by Thomas. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
First down.
He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
On the play. That's another Packers first down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time, later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.